So you're looking to stake on some Madden here on 1v1 Me, but before you do, here's a few things you should know. Every Madden game is played as a 1v1 between two players, and whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins. It's that simple. On the first day of each season, we have draft day. In our league, each player will need to pick one team that they're going to be using for the entire season. The draft is set in reverse order. This means that the best player from the previous season will get the last pick going into the new season. Once everyone has drafted their team, we move into the preseason. This is a period of time purely for the players to get used to playing with their new team. The games won't count towards the standings, but don't worry, you can still stake on them. Then we move on to the regular season. The players compete for a set number of weeks and earn points for every win to move up the leaderboard. And if they lose, they get nothing. At the end of the season, any ties on the leaderboard are settled by who has played fewer games, and then the top 8 players on the leaderboard are thrown into a single elimination playoff bracket. For the first round, the first seed plays the 8 seed, the 2 seed plays the 7 seed, and so on. And then the last player standing will be crowned the 1v1 Me champion and take home the entire prize. Yo, what is going on, guys? After a quick break, we're right back. We're right back at it, Mr. Football. We talked about it earlier today. We talked about it after last game we just watched. And now we got Mr. Football, his final game of the season, guys. Look at his schedule. It's the last one on there. Right now, he sits at 8th on the leaderboard. If we take a look at it, he is 1 game behind Dez. Actually, if Mr. Football wins this game, he'll actually go ahead of Dez because he'll hold the tiebreaker because he has less games played. So if he wins this game, he'll actually be 7th. But keep in mind, though, Dez still has 1 more game later tonight. So if Dez wins that, he'll actually get 7th, and Mr. Football will get pushed back down to 8th. But for right now, Mr. Football gonna try to secure his spot. And also, I believe if he wins this game, obviously barring any extra matches added this weekend, if Mr. Football wins this game, he'll be at 21 wins, and he'll be 5 above Drini, who has 4 games left. So even if Drini wins all 4 of his next games, he should not be able to get to 21 unless somehow he gets an extra game. But other than that, Free the Penguins has 2 more games. He can get to 20. So Soku has 2 more games, so he could get to 21 theoretically, but I don't think he wins both those games, guys. So Soku most likely ending at 20 as well. Hicks, no more games for him. Kiv, no more games for him. So right now, it's looking like if Mr. Football wins this, he should be locked in the playoffs. Should be. So I guess we'll have to wait and see if any extra games get added this weekend, but I don't think they will, but potentially. So we'll have to kind of keep our eyes on it, but as of right now, this game right here will be to solidify Mr. Football's spot in the playoffs pretty much no matter what. So again, taking on Dcroft here, Seahawks versus 49ers, a big rivalry. If you guys didn't know, I am a Seahawks fan. Of course, up here in Washington, we hate the 49ers. If you're a 49ers fan, I got beef with you. I got beef with you already. Mr. Football already 2-0 this season against Dcroft. First game, 21-19. Second game, 22-21. So you know this one, it might have the makings of another banger, another close one. Going down the stats here, though, Mr. Football 20-10 on the season. Dcroft 12-12 on the season. 18.7 points a game for Croft to 28 points a game for Mr. Football. 16 points allowed by Croft and 24 points allowed by Mr. Football. I will say, keep in mind, though, guys, we know Dcroft's been chewing a lot of clock this season. His games have typically had way less possessions than Mr. Football has, so that's why Dcroft's numbers are a little bit lower. Keep that in mind. It's not Mr. Football's offense is 10 points better. I mean, technically the stats say it is, but it's more on play style, in my opinion, specifically this season. So Croft, definitely a great player. He's definitely not 10 points worse than Mr. Football on offense for sure. So I think we're going to get another banger, guys. Looking at the interceptions caught, both of them are at 1 per game. Turnovers per game. Croft is actually just hovering right below 1, while Mr. Football is at 0.6. So honestly, Mr. Football, he's got to be up there in the top 5 or so for at least turnovers per game. He's done a great job taking care of the ball this season. Play styles. Croft, 37% of the time running the ball. That's got to be the highest in the league. But Mr. Football also running the ball a decent amount. Obviously, he's got Jalen Milrow at quarterback, so that also helps a little bit. 28% of the time running the ball for Mr. Football. So somewhat similar, but Croft definitely running the ball a lot more. Looking at their last 5 here, Mr. Football, we've seen him. I think we've watched almost all of his last 5 games. He's won 5 in a row at this point, and all of them were decided by 1 score. Last game against Austin probably should have been decided by more than 1 score, but Austin, he put up a good fight, man. He put up a really good fight. Croft on the other side is 2-3 in his last 5. He has a couple big wins, though. A win by 18 and a win by 13. Took down Milk and took down Kiv. Lost to Bobby in between those two. So both these guys, I will say Croft has been playing well. Even his losses have all been one possession losses, so he's been playing well despite being 2-3 in his last 5. He's doing all right. I think this is going to be a banger, guys. But as you know, I've been rocking with him all week. So my prediction here, I'm going to go with Mr. Football once again. I have literally predicted him to win all of his last like 8 matches, and I think he's lost once. So I got to go with him again here. This is to lock his spot in the playoffs once and for all. Obviously barring any extra matches being added, but still. 4 minutes before the game gets started, let's go on over to the stakes here, guys. Already said for the match winner, I am predicting Mr. Football. Do with that information as you will. And also a quick heads up for anyone that's new here, or maybe you aren't new, but you just don't understand how it works. If you're staking on a match winner, like we see at the top here of my screen, your returns will lock after you stake. So when you place your stake, you will get that return. But keep in mind, your stakes still need to fill for it to be fully, I guess whatever you call it. It has to be filled. So you place a stake, you get the return, but it still has to be filled. And you're probably wondering, what does it mean to get filled? Well, basically, the best way for me to describe it is on 1v1me. When you win money on the match winners, you're getting paid out by the losing stakes, right? So let's say you put money on Mr. Football to win at 1.47x. That means someone else needs to then put money on Dcroft at 2.24x for them to fill. And once they're filled, it'll be fully staked and you'll be all good. If at any moment your stake doesn't get filled by the time it starts, then you'll get all your money back. So keep that in mind, guys. For the match winners, returns will lock, but your stakes need to fill. And then if we go down to the super stakes here, they are a little bit different. There's a couple things different here. So one, your stakes will instant fill on these ones. Second, the returns are a little bit higher. Third, the returns will not lock, though, until the game starts. So that's the difference here for these super stakes. The returns will still shift even after you stake until the game starts. But first one here is win by points. Should be pretty self-explanatory. There's one side for Mr. Football, one column for Dcroft. Whatever box you put money on is basically you saying, like, if, for example, if you take Mr. Football in that first box, you're saying, I think Mr. Football is going to win by 0.5 to 3. If you put money on the third box of Dcroft, it's you saying, I think Dcroft is going to win by 7.5 to 14. So there's the explanation for that one. The win and scores, it's slightly different. The top one is win by, how many points they're going to win by. This one is win and score. So you're staking on someone who you think is going to win and how many points they are going to score. So if you stake on the bottom box here on Mr. Football's column, you're saying, I think Mr. Football is going to win and I think he's going to score above 35.5 points. If you stake the first box for Dcroft, you're basically saying, I think Dcroft is going to win and score somewhere between 0.5 and 22 points. So there's my explanation, guys. For the win buys, though, where I'm looking here, honestly, for the win buys for these super stakes, I'm going to be looking at Mr. Football somewhere in that 3.5 to 7 range. I think that feels pretty safe, to be honest. Maybe a 0.5 to 3, but I think 3.5 to 7, maybe even that 7.5 to 14. I'm looking at probably those middle 2 boxes. We know Croft likes to chew clock, but if Croft comes out, chews clock, and does not score a touchdown, he kicks a field goal, he's going to be cooked. So he's got to be careful. I don't think it'll be a super high scoring game. If you do think Croft is going to win, probably look at those first 2 boxes, the 0.5 to 3 or 3.5 to 7. Those are my thoughts for win buys. If you go to the win and scores, though, man, this is going to be a tough one. I think the first 2 boxes for sure for either side. I don't think we see over 29 points scored on either side unless Croft comes out and turns the ball over like 4 times. So yeah, I would say either side, I'm looking at the top 2 boxes, 0.5 to 22 or 22.5 to 29. I think either one of those. It depends on if Mr. Football gets a lead early and Croft kind of has to play catch up. I think we could see that 22.5 to 29. But if we see Croft take a lead and he chews a bunch of clock, it's probably going to be a little bit lower scoring. So I think we could eke our way into that 22.5 range to 29, but maybe the 0.5 to 22, I think I'm feeling a little bit stronger for. But somewhere in those 2 boxes is where I'm feeling. Again, like I said, I have Mr. Football winning this. So we got about 30 seconds left, guys. Let me know in the chats, though, who you guys are feeling here between Mr. Football 88 and Dcroft. Should be a banger, guys. I'm really excited to watch this one. See if Mr. Football can solidify that playoff positioning here. But let me know in the chats, guys. I want to say what's up to you guys for a moment. Also, if there's any newbies, if it's your first day on 1v1 me, first couple days, first week, pop in the chat, man. Say what's up. I want to welcome you guys to the app. I want to chat with you guys. So kickoff coming here in just a moment, guys. We'll hop on over. A win and in for 88. Dilgod, I believe it is, man. I think this is a win and in. But I also will say we got to see how this weekend schedule plays out, because I think there are some openings this weekend, but I don't know what's going to happen with the matches and all that. So we got to see if anything gets added. It actually, I'm looking right now, it looks like tomorrow there's some games, some open spots, but and then Sunday there's just a couple as well. So the chances, I'm not sure how many matches will get added this weekend. We'll have to wait and see, but as of right now, this is a win and in. Highway Robbery said Mr. Football blowout. Okay. Sea Breezy said 7.5. Let's go 88. Grabbed a mop. Brother, you're not new. You're not new. That's for you, man. Highway Robbery, you were right, bro. Hey, I underestimated DJ. I maybe overestimated OG. I think OG's on the struggle bus right now, to be honest. Wavy Bank said Croft is 204-1. What are you talking about? He's talking about in the game on Mutt. What's up, TCG baby? What's up, Himmy Strokes? That's a, what is that name, bro? Sick Hands, what's good, bro? Look up in the chat. Okay. Wavy Banks. Give me cheese. Hey, Hayes City, what's up? Let's go over here, guys. First play coming up. I did not mean to, we're not on a replay, guys. This is live. Sorry, I didn't mean to run the replay. I'm sorry. First play, we got Mr. Football on offense as the Seahawks. You got Dcroft as those dirty 49ers, those nasty 49ers. We all hate, right? Everyone in chat hates the 49ers, right? Right? Please tell me I'm right. What's up, Blue Leaf? He's right. It is Friday. It is Friday. It's Friday, man. It's the weekend. 88 hands it off here. Walker takes a giant hit there. 3rd and 2. Third and 2, 88. Throws an absolute Stevie Croft with an early interception. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is not how you wanted to start if you're Mr. Football. That is not how you wanted to start, brother. Gets an inaccurate with Jalen Milroe. And Croft is there for the pick. Okay, we'll see. We shall see if Croft turns on chew clock here. He's starting at the 16, so there's not much clock to chew. Will Football still make playoffs if he loses? He probably will, but if he loses, he'll only be at 20 wins, right? And technically speaking, Drini could win all 4 games, get to 20, and have the tiebreaker over Mr. Football. So that's why if he loses this, it's stressful, but if he wins, he should be fine. If he loses, he can still get in, but he's just praying on Drini to lose 1 game. And Croft gets it inaccurate there to George Kittle. Third and 7. Guys, T24 is not me, man. He's not me. I told you, my hands are right here. I'm not typing on the phone. Third and 7. Croft. Looking. Right side. Can't get rid of it in time. It's 4th and 7. That's good defense there by Mr. Football. We'll see if that forces Croft into a situation where he's got to kick a field goal. No, he's going to go for it. He knows he gets the ball at half, so he's going to be aggressive. Needs 7 yards here. So I got $2 on a 28X. That's one of those fuck it stakes, you know? You're just like, hey, you know what? I'm going to let her rip. Timeout comes in from 88. Didn't like what he saw there. Gonna run it back here from the 12. 4th and 7. Croft getting a little aggressive here early. I love it. But this could also be a big defensive stop from 88. And no one in the backfield. Pressure coming in, an absolute screamer, but it doesn't matter. Croft throws a perfect ball to Valdez-Scantling, who was wide open. I don't know what 88's going to watch his back here. Let's see what this defense does here. Oh my God. Just absolutely just wide open there. Dcroft going to send this through here, make it 7-0. An early score here for Dcroft. Now 88 got a battle back. He played good defense except for that last play pretty much. So obviously not a good result, but the process was there. I like the process out of 88 there. Almost had the stop. What was that? He was manned up. I didn't see what the defense was on the left side there. But with that being said, I have no idea what just happened. All right, 88 going to put together hopefully a better drive here. Can't go down 2 scores, especially with Croft getting ball at half. You cannot go down 2 scores. Right side, great patience. Horton here's a first down. I know Dreeny's sitting there just praying Mr. Football loses this game. Dreeny is praying Mr. Football loses this. Over the top. He's going to get aggressive. 88 to Horton. He holds on to it. Oh, my God. What a catch. Now with the 7-yard line. That was an insane ball there from Milrow. Has to throw this one away. Good defense there for Croft. Good defense from Mr. Croft. Mr. Croft versus D Football. From the 7-yard line here, 88. Throws it to the end zone. Horton can't hold on to it. I thought he was going to do it 3 times in a row. Can't come down with it there. Running it back again from the 7. He said, Mr. Football looks like he's ready to light a cigarette. Oh my God, I'm crying, man. 3rd and goal. Has forever to get rid of this ball. Nothing's open though. Arroyo goes down at the 6. 4th and goal. Get that stressful music on, please. Thank you. This could be the game, to be honest. If he doesn't score here, he might be cooked. If he doesn't score here, he might be cooked. There's no way he runs this. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my God, to the ground. Jalen Milrow to the outside. That was not ideal. Thought he could find a hole there, but there was no hole to be found. Instead, Jalen Milrow ran into an absolute brick wall, and now Dcroft in position to really take control of this game. Hey, man. Hey, the QB power, it works. It works a lot of the time, but that time it did not work. It did not work. Who got ball first? Croft gets the ball at half. So this is not an ideal situation for 88 here. 2nd and 9. Left side. Croft finds Pearsall down the left sideline. To the 39. Great ball there. I think Mr. Football was banking on the fact of Croft is selling out for the pass, and then he would find a hole and just sprint through, but did not quite work out that way. From the 39 now, Croft. Oh my God! He not only did he catch that, but that should have been a pick. What? That should have been a pick right there. Oh my God, 88, so close. He wanted that bad, man. That would have been huge. Oh my God, the quick dot again. He catches it. That was another scary one. No, I don't think that was that BS. I mean, obviously, in hindsight, it didn't work. But if it did work, you would have been saying that was genius. It's one of those plays. It's like taking a deep three-pointer. It's like taking a deep three, and it's like, okay, if you hit it, it's a good play. If you don't, it's a bad play, you know? It is one of those. I see the thought process, though. The thought process was, all right, Croft's going to think I'm 100% passing. Those quarterback running plays, they work a lot of the time. Like, we've seen Bobby rip off, like, 75-yard rushing touchdown with Lamar Jackson. And Jalen Milroe has 92 speed. I mean, it's pretty decent. All it takes is he either gets to the outside or hits the hole. And McCaffrey, absolutely gone. Just kidding. Emin Wari runs him down. That man is an absolute demon on defense. From the 4-yard line now, you think Croft's probably going to go to the air. Oh. 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 Okay, we're good, guys. We're good. From the 4 now. Yeah, I understand Lamar Jackson's faster than Jalen Milroe, but my point stands of if you have a speedy quarterback, it can work. So I see the thought process. It just didn't quite work out. See, Croft tries to go to a Purdy. Doesn't gain anything. It's just that plays. It's also just hard to stop. Second to go from the 6 now. See, Croft was even a little nervous there. Had to run the ball. Oh, my God. Screaming through the line there. Huge sack there for Mr. Football. 3rd and goal now from the 11. Back here over the middle. Throws that one to Casper the Ghost. Honestly, 88's been playing pretty decent defense this game, man. Croft got to settle for 3. He's going to go up 2 scores, but now Mr. Football has 3 minutes and 2 timeouts to get down this field and score a touchdown before half. T-Dog, what's good, bro? I Fox with that. That's a good username, bro. What's up, man? All right, 88 does not quite break free. Almost does, though. Did OG lose the number 3 spot? Oh, yeah, Gab is number 3 now. OG's number 4. You're right. You're right. I mean, low-key, OG could find himself down at like 6, depending on what happens. Does Bobby have any more games? I think Bobby has 2. Yeah, Bobby has 2 more games. Bobby won just barely enough games to stay in the playoffs. I was worried for Bobby, man. I thought he might collapse and fall out of the top 8. 88 underneath. Oh, my God. Croft almost swatted that down. Second and 9 here. Chew clock is on. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 88's going to try to make this the last possession. He's going to try to score, go into the half 10-7. Sends a man down the field. That's a great playmaker, but Milroe takes off. He's going to pick up 7. That's where having a speedy quarterback can come in handy there. Where you got nothing, still somehow pick up a nice chunk. 3rd and 2 now. Has nothing to gain. He gets rid of it late. Hold on. Young all the way across the field. He comes down with it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What a ball. What a ball there. Great patience, too. Kenneth Walker getting the ball straight down the middle. He's going to pick up a first and go down. Does not want to let Croft get this ball back. 88 looks old. Why does he look old, bro? Like, he's like 23 or 20. Yeah, he's like 23 or something. 24 maybe. Wins it again. Croft burns his first time out. Tez inked up. What's good, bro? Yeah, Ace. He went down because he wants to burn more clock. He doesn't want to get in and give Croft the ball back before half. Milroe gets sacked there. 3rd and 9. That should be Croft's 2nd timeout. First down will be massive here for 88. Yeah, 88 playing in the tank top today. Usually he plays in a Snuggie. Takes off with Milrow. One move, falls forward, picks up 6. The last time out from Croft here. 54 seconds on the clock. You got to go for it. If you're 88, you're down 10. A field goal does not help you, especially with 54 seconds left. It's a huge play. Doesn't need to get in the end zone. You only need 3 to stay up here. Left side, great ball, JSN. Goes to his best player, and he comes through. JSN down to the 9-yard line. That clock going to be continued to be chewed here. Down to 20 seconds. Got time for a couple more plays. He does have 2 timeouts. To the ground, Kenneth Walker going to pick up 3. Timeout comes in from Mr. Football. He's got 1 more to work with. He said, cue the music. Second goal here from the 6. Going to drop back. Takes off with Milrow. Tries to make one guy miss. He can't. Falls forward, but doesn't pick up any yards. That's his last time out there. 8 seconds left. Perfect amount of time for 2 more plays. Perfect amount of time for 2 more plays. Just don't force it here. Give yourself a chance to at least kick a field goal if you need to. He's got nothing, bro. Late throw to Arroyo. Oh, my God. He holds on. Oh, my God. Arroyo coming up huge for Mr. Football in the left corner of that end zone right there. Oh, my goodness. He's going to go for 2 as well. Going to try to make it 10-8. Whose ball at half? It's Dcroft's ball at half. Here we go. 2-point conversion. Trying to make it a 2-point game. To the ground. Kenneth Walker bounces, but it doesn't matter. Oh, my God. He gets in. Bounced off the O-line. Steak and Cheese said Mr. Football's been playing bots all week. Brother, go look at his schedule, man. He beat Clef this week. All right, 10-8. Croft going to get the ball to start here. Let's see if 88 can get the stop he needs. He needs just 1. Just 1. So Clef should start having to play with his punter at quarterback. That's comedy. I'm excited for next season, though, man. Are there any other 1v1me newbies I didn't see earlier in the chat? Where's my newcomers at? I want to say what's up in the chat. Type in the chat. Let me know if you're new. All right, first play of the second half here. On the 23, Croft. Oh my God, he's going over the top first play. That's definitely an overthrow. Definitely an overthrow. There's no way Ayuk's catching that ball. JT next up said, we're all old. Rack Daddy, you're not new, man. 2nd and 10. Croft, Ayuki holds on. Oh, my God, to the 47. Great ball. Kirk Rogers, money team, you're not new either, man. A Fetty, I believe that. I believe A Fetty. King Cole, I think you're new. Street Tacos, you're not new, man. Steak and Cheese, you're not new, man. 2nd playoff season, first. Okay, Fetty. So you've been around for a couple months. I was about to say, I feel like I've seen your name before. 1st and 10. Left side, Croft. He has Pearsall wide open down the left side. He's going to get in. Just no one there to even come close. Croft going to go up 17-8 now. This is a weird score. He's down 9. So I'm assuming we see Mr. Football go for 2 again if he does score. Yo, Taylor, it's an actual newbie here. Key, you are not new, bro. D-Block. See, I believe D-Block 98504 is new. I believe that. I believe that one. I don't believe Street Tacos is new. Rack Daddy said, I've been here since the Season 1 playoffs. Okay, okay. We got a lot of blue in the chat. Everyone's blue in the chat today? Typical Jamal. What's good, bro? D-Block said I took the 49ers. Well, you're looking good right now. First play here for 88. Got to answer back. Has to throw this one away. Somehow gets rid of that one. Chipetta said I've been here since Lebzino was a partner. It's been a while. Got him scared said. Oh, he said anything can happen? Yeah, of course, of course. Ratchet Society said, Mr. Football, say goodbye to your streak. Well, it's not over yet, guys. He's got circle. Can't get rid of it in time, though. Good switch by Dcroft as well. 3rd and 10 now. Pressure coming in. Mr. Football can't complete the pass there. It gets batted down by Dcroft. And, dude, Croft has been absolutely... I might have to... Hold on. I might have to push the button. I might have to push the button. Hold on. I might have to push the button. Fourth and 10. Rack Daddy message support, bro. I don't know. Here we go. Mr. Football. Got to get rid of it. The deep-ass curl. That's the deepest curl I've ever seen. But Croft has him clamped. The knockout comes through. A huge stop for Dcroft, and that might be GG's, guys. Mr. Football. He's going to be living on the edge right now. He is going to be living on the edge. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm a little nervous now. He's going to be... This weekend is going to be stressful for Mr. Football. Croft bounces off the first defender with McCaffrey, shoves another guy off him, picks up 7. Oh, no. Oh, no. Chew clock. Croft looking to get out of here, man. It's 17-8. If he goes up another score here, it might be GG's. The RPO comes through. That was a little scary. That was a little scary. 3rd and 4. He loses 2 yards. $17-8. Even a field goal would be okay. They'll only be down 12. All right, Foxwood, that was good, bro. Hey, it's not over yet, Foxwood. Don't worry. It's not over yet. He's only down 9 at the moment. Anything can happen, like a pick in the end zone. Just as I was talking about, Witherspoon. Oh, that was bad. Should have went down in the end zone, brother. Now you're at your own 2. Oh, boy. Here we go. All right, the pick. He got the stop he needed. But now he needs another one. Because even if he scores, he's still down. Oh, man. Croft throws a pick in the end zone. He said, I think it's going to be Dcroft and Hell picks in the finals. Brother, neither of those guys are in the top 8 right now, so I don't think either of those guys are making the playoffs. Mr. Football going to hit Kenneth Walker, who fights for 3. Kirk is not fired, bro. Kirk, next season, Kirk's going to be moving to 2K regs instead of my player. So they're training some new guys. No, Mr. Football. He had the chance, man. He had it. He had the chance to come back. He throws another one. Oh, man. If Croft sausage is this, there's no way. There's no way. To the ground. Croft picks up 4 there. Oh, this is going to get stressful. Second and 6. Can he catch another pick? There's no way, right? There's no way Croft throws another pick. Playing someone like Croft, you got to play your A game, man. Because he's going to make you... Oh, that's a good read, but he's too slow. The ball comes out! Oh, my... What is happening right now? What is happening? How is McCaffrey fumbling that at the 1? He got absolutely blown up right there. And Croft is there to pick it up, and he's back in action like nothing ever happened. It's like nothing ever happened, guys. Why are we all mad? Why is everyone mad in the chat? It's all good. We're all good. Nothing happened. We got the ball back. Right side. That's a good ball. That's a good ball. Arroyo to the 38. Bro, that is insane, man. The fumble comes through. Somehow Mr. Football is still alive here. Somehow he's still alive with 25 seconds left. Bill God said Madden wants to see 88 in the playoffs. Oh my God, over the top. It's a Stevie though. Got an inaccurate there. Unfortunate. I like the aggressiveness though. Looks like he just put Darnold back in, trying to get those. Yep, Sam Darnold back in the game, guys. He said that's enough of that from Jalen Milroe. From the 38. Underneath to Young. Okay, he'll get to the outside. Some big blocks coming in down the field. Make one guy miss. Oh! Oh, that would have been insane. Oh my God, that would have been insane. Oh my God. If he just jumped over him, I would have screamed. I mean, I screamed even if he didn't jump over him, but still, that would have been insane. Holy, that was crazy. Woo. All right, fourth quarter underway here. Every play matters here for 88. You got to get to the end zone as fast as possible. Oh my God, man. Oh my, he had it. Dude, he's had a million chances, bro. He got caught a pick, fumbled, like, oh. Hold on. Oh my God, I thought Croft just threw a pick right there. I thought Croft just threw a pick. That would have been insane. 25-8, man. I'm taking my earpiece out, bro. I'm taking my earpiece out, man. Oh. Man, I was going to interview 88 after, if he won this game, I was going to interview him and ask him how it feels to be in the playoffs, but he's not in. I mean, he is in right now, but Drini could still catch him. Drini could still catch him if he loses this game, man. Oh my God. Guys, you got to be tuned in this weekend, man. There's going to be some crazy games this weekend. Drini's going to try to clutch as hard as possible. Okay, I mean, he's fighting back, but I'm afraid it's just a little bit too late here. 3.5 minutes left. You're down 17. You need a miracle here. I mean, we've seen crazier. We have seen Clef come back down 17 with 3.5 minutes left. But I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. You don't see those very often. I'm taking my earphones out, man. I don't even know what sound is playing right now. I don't even know what's going on, but oh, just a disappointing end of the season for Mr. Football. I mean, he's still in top 8, but I know he would love to go out on a win here to give himself an even better chance. But instead, now I guess he's gonna find Arroyo in the end zone there to fight back a little bit. Down 11 now. Probably gonna go for 2 here, make it 9. It would be easier if you didn't throw to the other team. That's true. If you do want to throw it to your players. All right, gonna go for 2. Now Croft, how does he play this? RPO comes in. That should be a free 2 right there. Mr. Football made this a 9-point game. He's gonna go for the onside here. Ball's gonna be up here in a second. Okay, didn't go far enough. Yeah, Croft is going to grab that pretty easily, and he'll bring that back down. Assuming we see Croft run the ball about 300 times here. 88 does have 3 timeouts, so that's a big first play. Timeout does come in. That's a big first play for Mr. Football. He's only down 11. If he can get the stop here, if he can get this stop, there is a world where he could come back, but it's going to be tough. He's going to need an onside kick to go his way. Again, Croft going to the right side. McCaffrey going to break free on the outside, and Croft going to answer right back. Just kidding. Damn, Emmett Warry's fast as hell. He's super fast. He just chased down McCaffrey there at the 11. 2-minute warning going to pop after this play. Same play back to back. 88's all over it. 2-minute warning going to pop right here, guys. Croft will kick a field goal, worst case, and it'll go up 14. I think that is the move, too, if you're Croft. You want to be up 2 full scores. Actually, no, a 3 only puts him up 12. Guys, I'm so bad at math. Guys, I'm so bad at math. The field goal only puts him up 12. Oh, my God. Somehow he gets to the outside. 3rd and 9 from the 10. He does get pushed out of bounds, though, so that does help 88 here. I think we might see him go to the air here. Nope, to the ground again. McCaffrey outside. Bryant, oh, can't bring him down. Great move there by Dcroft. He finds his way in, and he's going to go up 16 points here. Just kidding. He's going to go for 2, try to make it 17. Goes off sides. Okay. Panicked a little bit. All right. 88 trying to keep this a 2-possession game. If he hits this, this is going to be a 3-possession game now. That's why Dcroft's going for it. Drops back here. He's got over the middle. Pearsall comes down with it. Croft probably seals this one right there. 33-16, an absolute beating. An absolute beating on Mr. Football. In his last game of the season, man. It's not the vibes you want going into playoffs, but luckily for him, he should be good to make playoffs. He should be good. Unless Drini wins all 4. And I believe Drini does play Dcroft on his last game. We'll check everyone's schedule after this game is done, but I believe Drini plays Croft on his last game, which is going to be crazy. 88 tries to run it up the gut with Charbonnet, picks up nothing. All right, looks like he's raging a little bit here. Down 17. Croft delivers the absolute slammage here, and that's going to be GG's. Mr. Football heading into the playoffs, praying that Drini does not win out here. Looks like he's going to go for 1 play. Gonna go for a 1-play tutty here to end it. Over the top, going to Horton. Comes down with it, he stays up, hold on. There's no way that actually worked, right? There's no way. Oh, he can't get in, he's fighting, but he can't get in, and Dcroft gonna take the win there, 33-16, an absolute rage last play there for Mr. Football. He's not happy with how that last game went. But on the bright side, he still is in here. Right now, he's rank 8 with 20 wins. So he'll have the tiebreaker over pretty much everyone below him. He'll have the tiebreaker over Soku, who has 2 games left. So Soku could end with 20. He could end with 21 if he wins both. But he's playing Gabagol and Dcroft, so I'm not sure he's going to end with 21. I don't think he wins both of those. He might be able to win 1. Free the Penguins has 2 games. He can get to 20, but he would lose the tiebreaker to Mr. Football because he has more games played. The only person left is Drini. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 games. That would put him at 20 wins if he wins all 4 with 27 games played. So that would be, he would win the tiebreaker over Mr. Football for that 8th spot. But he's got to beat Worm, UMYP, Strafing, and DJ all in a row with the Pats. I mean, it's possible. Drini winning those 4. I mean, he's definitely beat these 4 guys plenty before. But yeah, Drini, all the pressure's on you, bro. MrFootball has the 8th seed right now. Drini, 4 games left, needs to win all 4, and he'll make it in the top 8. And that is going to be the final storyline of the season here, guys. I mean, there's going to be some shifting in the top 8, probably depending on a couple wins here and there. But that 8th spot, it's going to be up for grabs, and Drini has to win 4 games in a row. Yeah, Soku does still have a chance, Dill. I was saying he does have a chance, but he's got to beat Gabagool and Dcroft because he's going to lose a tiebreaker to MrFootball. So Soku's going to have to beat both of them to get in. And I don't think we're going to see that out of Soku by just how he's been playing recently. It's possible, but I'm not sure. So that's going to do it for me here, guys. I will be back. I might hop on this weekend. If Drini is 1 game out on Sunday, I need to see when his game is because I might hop on for that one on Sunday. Let's see. Where is Drini at? Here. His last game is Sunday at 5 my time. I might be able to hop on. So if Drini does end up 1 game away against DJ at the end of the season, I might have to hop on Sunday. So if I don't see you guys this weekend, I'll talk to you Monday for playoffs, guys. But this is the last week, man. We got a couple days left, a couple more important games for Drini coming up Saturday and Sunday. Stay tuned, guys. We'll see if MrFootball stays in or if he gets booted out of that top 8, guys. I'm going to bounce. I'll talk to you guys maybe Sunday, but definitely Monday for round 1 of the playoffs. Let's go, man.